Yo, what's good in the hood? Blink, look at it. Look at it. Coffee, bong hits, Jessie. I am Jessie. Here's the coffee. I went outside to smoke and it was already smoky. The fuck, man. Annual tradition here in annual tradition on the West Coast, man. August comes, people start catching shit on fire. How many years, how dumb do you got to be to keep catching shit on fire? I will come back and I will tell you in just a minute. Go share this with your friends or whatever. This is Coffee and Bong Hits. I am Jessie. I'll meet you back here in about 30 seconds back.
Shut the fuck up, sorry ass motherfucker, stay away from me.
And we are back. Right off the top, I'd like to thank everybody that tunes in every morning. I'd like to thank the people that watch it throughout the day, but I really appreciate the people that tune in every morning, so we know we're not alone. Man, sorry guys, the lighting is terrible. Oh shit, Phil, what's good? Yes. So the lighting is terrible. I got light in my face, but I want to show you guys something real quick. What's up, Jessie Blackwood? I see you, player. I see you. Bless your family, G. What's up, Marty? Iker? I don't speak Ukraine, at least not this early. That's what we got. Who else is here? Marty, it's you again. Sorry, I double tapped it. There you go. That's like when the mom won't let the puppy eat. You know what I'm saying? Let your daughter have some food. Good morning to you. So check this out. Yeah, that's what it looks like where I am. It's the craziest shit. Yo, good morning, Alexis. Good morning, Plucker Artemis. Cakes of the Kimmy's in Facebook jail, so she's watching us on Twitter this morning. Awesome. That's good shit. Glad you're here. First of all, oh shit. Yabba dabba do. My man Oso's in the house. Shit, what's up, Las Vegas? I see you, Jessica. Who else we got this morning? What's up, Jacob? Is Oregon City still there? What's going on? I need updates from around the nation. I need from around the country. I need to know who's on fire, what's on fire. I need to know what logs need to be drug out. You know, like I just said, I'm live from the Oregon coast right now. I don't want to give my specific location because they didn't pay me, but soon they will, and then maybe not them. Hopefully somebody better. Hopefully somebody better will pay me, but just right now, get up for the Oregon coast at least. Okay, I know people like the beach because they've never been to another beach. No, but man, on a sunny day, the Oregon coast is as beautiful as it gets, really. You know, in August, like there's this window where Oregon is just incredible, right? It's after Rose Festival, before forest fire season. There's that little window after it stops raining every morning, where that's why I have no problem staying home in Oregon during the summertime and then going back to Hawaii for the rest of the year, you know, because I can still plant tomatoes in Hawaii. Okay. Oh, shit. What's up, JoJo? Man, can we go to Burger King and get some chicken nuggets soon, please? I'm hungry like a wolf. Of course, a little kid isn't going to get my Duran Duran joke. Mom explained to her. Lincoln City got evacuated. I know. My cousin, I got fam in Lincoln City right now and the surrounding area. I got fam in Otis. I'm on standby. Actually, you can see, you know, shit's serious because I broke this hat out. I could have fixed my hair this morning, but I was like, no. Dirt shirt, camouflage hat. I'll see them. They won't see me. That's how camouflage works when you're wearing glasses. Yeah, the Labor Day crowd is gone. I think we are the Labor Day crowd, actually. What's up, Alan? You rebel scum. I love that. I love being called rebel scum. like, I've been called rebel scum by way worse people than you. That's awesome. It's good to see everybody this morning, checking in, being part of a community. I love to hear from you. Here's your reminder, man. If you want, I don't know, maybe get a shirt that says "I survived that windy day in 2020, that one windy day," then what you need to do is you need to go and visit our dear friends at standupandfightback.bigcartel.com. That's right. SUFB, stand up, fight back. Stand up and fight back at bigcartel.com and use the promo code Coffee and Bong Hits and you'll get free shipping. Also, want to remind you that our episodes, as always, are brought to you by The Movement. Hey, yo, it's Jessie Sponberg. I'm rocking with The Movement. You can too. Every Sunday night, 10 p.m. only on KBOO, KBOO 90.7. Okay, so look, I'm anxious to just dig in. I'm just going to go to Twitter. I'm sure Twitter is going to have the most active updates that we can get, right? So it'll make more sense for just to go through my Twitter feed real quick. But first, I want to tell you the craziest thing that happened last night. So we're out here, Karen and I, and we don't have any, there's no like wind. The crazy wind hadn't come yet, and there was no fire, and the skies were cool, and everything was great, right? We went out, we took some pictures of the moon, everything was cool. Then we came back in, and as we were coming back in, it started getting kind of windy. But then we came in and sat for a little bit, and then it got crazy, right? Then everything started rumbling, and we looked outside, and all of a sudden the sky was full of just like haze. The smoke smell really hadn't started coming yet, but the wind was crazy, right? So we went out and stood on this bluff above the ocean and faced north, right? So the wind is coming from my right side, from the mainland, and the ocean breeze is bringing this cool air from the beach, from the ocean, and they're competing right at my body, and they were dancing around, and you could feel a warm, like coming out the dryer, and then the other warm, the cool, like opening the air conditioned 7-Eleven in KL on a hot day, and you just, and this was cool, and this one was hot, and they just danced around our bodies, and it was the craziest thing to be able to absolutely identify which wind was which, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I guess we should just hop right into the news, rocking that, whoa, Wolf Blitzer, bringing you the real news, Wolf Blitzer, giving you that real shit, and also, as always, the news is brought to you by Fuck 12 News, Firster, Liver, Localer. All right, let's get into it like this. See if this works. Bloom. And then we'll just go right to the Twitter feed. Let me see what we can pull up. Hold on. About to get ugly on Twitter, man. And I know people are sharing photos on my Facebook too, but let's just dig right into what's going to be, I assume, the breaking news. You know what's funny is so here at the hotel, normally I would just use their Wi-Fi, but I still, to be self-contained and self-sufficient, I like to, yo, Vince, I see your name down there. Boom, quality hat, sir. Vince, wait till I tell you this story of my magic hat. Is it still windy? Is it still man, Vince, I will tell you the story of this hat as soon as I remember what I was just about to say. Oh, so the Wi-Fi here is down at the hotel. And so man, there's so much to talk about. So much to talk about. Vince, let me just tell you real quick. 20 years ago, I went on a backpack trip with my old dog Jada. And we went to the Malala River corridor. And I had just shaved my head. And it was really sunny. And I was really having a hard time keeping the sun off my head. My head was getting sunburnt. I was breaking firewood with my bare hands. So I had like slivers everywhere. I was really having a bad day. And I was reading this incredible book about the stories of people that had undergone hypnosis, regressive hypnosis, right? And they regressed them to the point where it was right before they were born, right? So it's like, do you remember being 5 years old? Do you remember being 1 year old? Do you remember being interviewed these series of people and they reference all these, and all these people speak about the same place, this academy, this university made out of crystals, like this giant cathedral and place of learning. And all of these stories match up when you have these classrooms where you discuss all the lessons that you learn in your every time you come back and revisit Earth, right? Because the experience that you have here on this reality moves at a certain speed, but from perspective, it's just a glimpse, right? It's just an instant. It's just a flash. These 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years you might live on this planet are just a blink. Stand next to a rock and you're a baby. Stand next to a tree and you're a buck than we are to be in a mountain. So never forget that. Anyways, I'm reading that book. And I go and I walk over to my favorite swimming hole in the whole world. And I said to Jesus, I was like, Jesus, dear baby Jesus, not old hippie long hair Jesus, right? Not get a freaking job, socks with sandals Jesus. I'm talking baby Jesus, the good one, right? So then you're like, all right, baby Jesus, I need a hat. And then all of a sudden, about 10 minutes later, that's a long sudden, but it seemed, remember, we're talking about glimpses. This kid comes up from the bottom of the swimming hole where it's about 15, 20 feet deep, comes up holding this hat, dripping in water, and says, yo, does anybody need a hat? I just found this one. And I thought to myself, I was like, certainly, kid, your mom could use another man around the house. I'd like to be a father figure in your life. In exchange for that hat, I'll teach you how to throw a football. And then he's like, mister, could you teach me to fix a car? I was like, just give me the hat, kid. I'm out of here. I ain't teaching no kid to do nothing I can't do. Shit, look, my hat's got a life of its own. This hat, I ain't even lying, this hat is like the black Spider-Man costume or the Doctor Strange's cape. It does its own shit. One time I lost it in Hawaii for 2 weeks. And every day I was like, I got to get back to my hat because I knew where I lost it. And it was kind of in a slightly touristy area, but off the beaten path, right? But I knew it couldn't survive very long exposed, right? And I don't know if you ever noticed, but this is not the official camouflage pattern of the island, the autonomous, independent island of Hawaii Nation. So I was like, oh, this is going to die. So it took me 2 weeks to get back to that spot on the island. And by the time I did, my hat had turned upside down like this. It was laying in the shadowy part with some sticks on it, right? And so it totally camouflages it. It look like this, and it totally camouflages itself. Now, it might be hard to understand that I don't wear my hat like this, right? so, so if I was to find my hat turned inside out like this, like such, I would have to assume that the magic hat did it all on its own. All right, there's your story, Vince. Sorry, everybody. What's going on, Shannon? Jessica Parks source. My in-laws are there and have not heard of a citywide evac. Parts of Lincoln County are evacuating for a fire near Otis. My cousin lives in Lincoln City and they are evacuated, and my friends in Otis are evacuated. No way. Yo, Plucky Artemis is Dr. Brian Weiss, the guy that wrote that book? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, that would be so incredible. Vince, that was special for you, man. Oh, man, you know, the other day, some people were talking about Venom. And they were having like kind of a decent Venom origin story, and they never even mentioned Secret Wars. Oh, killed me. What's the world coming to? Oh, speaking of which, this is what the world's coming to. Well, REM is singing right outside my freaking window. And here's the weird thing. I know a lot of you are like, Jesse, if the world's coming to an end, why would you go to New York City? Jesse, if the world's coming to an end, why would you go to the beach? Jesse, if the world's coming to an end, why would you go to Coney Island? And the answer is the lesson that I learned from Chinese Mongolian Grill, the lesson that I learned from Round Table Pizza. Like, man, if you're going to sit around and wait until the shit that you love or the shit that you need to do or the things that you need to see, you're going to miss out on it, man. Because, look, the world that you live in right now is a complete reflection of yourself, right? Whatever inner peace you feel is being magnified right now, and whatever inner turmoil you feel is being magnified right now. There's people right now in this world that can't even sit alone in a room with themselves, man. Y'all better make peace, because I know I've been saying this every year since like 1999, but it ain't going to get no better because avalanches don't have a reverse gear, right? It's only going to get crazier. The fires are only going to get worse. The abuse is only going to get worse. The violence is only going to get worse. The rhetoric is only going to get worse. The fake lies from our president is only going to get worse. You know, the election is in less than 60 days, man. All right, look, let's just bang out the Twitter real quick, man. Let's see what time it is. Let me get this pop-up window. You know, one of my missions this week was to make this really cool little graphic for the pop-up window, so it looked like we were staring into an old-timey TV. I might still do that, but who knows? All right. Alex Zelinsky gets the first tweet of the day today. She wins. Don't know what she wins, but if you want to know what's going on with the beef, the homie Max Smith and the Oregonian just had an editorial. The protesters need to stop protesting. In response to them, his op-ed as the editor-in-chief of We Out Here. Throw that up in the little things, man. Here.net. Boom. Sorry, everything's a little because but I'm getting better. And this is actually not my fault because this is an internet issue. That's funny. Look, it says well done, dummies. It's funny. 2 weeks after the Sturgis, Dakota, 1 out of 5 people in South Dakota has the coronavirus right now. Days ago. That's what we do. We get around. I was in South Dakota. We actually drove through Sturgis. I didn't give a shit about it. I took a nap right through it. Couldn't tell you. Put a gun in my head. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. I bet it stinks, though. Just dropped the signal. How long was that? Okay, anyways. Let's try to get through this in case that happens again, all right? Because look at this, man. This is the first assault. MAGA maced a mother in her 50s. She was telling them that her son is a disabled veteran and she did not like Trump calling him a loser. The MAGA broke a kid's nose. Oh, you can't even see that. Let me pop that share screen back up. Apparently we lost that. Yeah, I don't really want to see it anyways, but it should pop up in a sec. Just violence, man. Violence. It's the end of the world. And people are deciding that violence is the answer to it. Look, I'm as violent as they come, man. Like nature. I'll smash into your truck or my truck, and you know I will because I'll look you right in the eyes. I'm doing it. But oh god, look, it popped up with a Starbucks ad. That is so dirty. Okay, look, from the North, the National Weather Service, my man Lincoln Graves retweeted it. Yo, shout out to Lincoln Graves one time. He might be a corporate media toolie, not in personal Lincoln, but he's still a good dude, man. He's my friend. Okay, very large area of smoke well out to sea. Dust blowing westward off Mount St. Helens and Mount Hood. Smoke blowing westward from the growing fires. Man, I just really want to go swimming today. How selfish is that? How selfish is that, man? I just want to go swimming. Of course, I care about the other shit. But look. Damn, you see it. I mean, I don't know, but the thing is, I got my mask. I have my gas mask, so if it's warm and I just don't get my face wet, then I could just swim around with my gas mask on. I at least can I can at least I can at least float on the inner tube. Hobby Lobby calls. Man, if anybody's still messing with Hobby Lobby, that's your own damn problem. Whoa. Man, trying to keep the Twitter. So let me. Okay. There's just a graph. Man, the president is so awful. I'm high as fuck. Plus, I've been outraged tweet. Man, I woke up this morning. They said I tweeted 50 times since I went to bed. 50 times. The rate is the highest in the United States. If only someone could have seen this coming. Look at all those horrible deplorables, man. Oh my God. And look, I don't care if that's your aunt, your uncle, your ankle. It doesn't even matter to me, man. These are terrible, terrible, terrible people. Man. Y'all let me go. Or don't, because I'm in no rush. Don't like too many racists. Trump's radical right is covered in all community. Only Trump's America. Look how they just beat this dude. Just punching him. Man, you know, I'll tell you a funny story, man. You know what I'm saying? They're predators, right? I told you before. These people are no, the weather is not the new play. God dang, this shit's good. That fires is fucking real too, and that drives me crazy, man. This shit. How are you that dumb, man? How are people just still starting forest fires? I'm not even gonna like reasons, even though the pop before the new one that you just saw on the internet that somebody else said that's what it's for, and so you just started reporting it. Oh man, gender reveal parties is a problem with America. Oh man, and you just rally on shit. Why do people just rally on shit just for the sake of rallying on something? Go do some other shit, man. Sorry, look, hey, the internet seems like it's getting a little shaky. So if it drops, it drops, and I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with better internet. But how is this even happening, right? In these trucks. First of all, look, I've been saying fuck Oregon City for a long ass time, and fuck Sandy too. I didn't know y'all were that dirty. I thought you were probably kind of nice. And Estacada, fuck, man. I knew y'all were terrible people out there, but so the thing is about these groups, man. Look. That's what they do, y'all. I told you they're like piranhas, they're like jackals, they're like hyenas, and they will all have their first fucking ejaculation that somebody else caused. They will just all because I will turn around. If you chase me like that, you better fucking shoot me, because you will never, ever, ever again use that jaw in the same fucking manner, right? That's why people like that don't chase me. That's why people like that don't chase badass motherfuckers, man. That's not that I'm even a badass. I'm just a grown-ass man. Go look at all of these pictures of the people that are getting attacked, man. They're all skinny, wearing sweatpants and flip-flop style dudes, glasses on, meek. That's who they target. Why? Because they're dirty fucking scavenger style vultures, man. You know what happens when you run up on a pack of vultures? They run. You know what happens when a goldfish turns around to a pack of piranhas? They run. It's only after a long process that piranhas even begin to start biting a goldfish when you throw it in the aquarium. And you throw that piranha in a community aquarium without its homies, that fucker hides in the corner the whole time. You seen the Lion King? You know who the Lion King is, and you know who the Lion King isn't. You know who these jackals, these hyenas, these predatory scavengers are. And y'all got them on your friends list. You listen to them argue. Look, man, if you break bread with terrible people, you're a terrible I'm sorry I didn't get to my awesome maps. I'm sorry, man. I got maps for your asses. Shit, man. I got wind maps and I got active fire maps. Whatever. Here's the thing, man. Don't be caught slipping. Don't be caught alone. And these dudes don't care because literally they add nothing to the world, nothing to the conversation, nothing to the animal kingdom, other than cleaning up the weak gazelles and the slower jackrabbits and the birds with broken arms, right? Look at any of these videos, man. They prey upon the birds with broken arms. They prey upon the slowest antelope. So what I would advise you to do right now is make sure you ain't the slowest antelope. Make sure you ain't the bird with the broken arm. And look, I might do a I might do an episode tonight if the forest fire continues. I might do some kind of weather report. We might do some fun stuff. Okay. So look, just don't be caught alone. And remember, man, Bugs Bunny dealt with a lot of dudes with guns. Most of the dudes he had beef with had guns. So I don't know. Maybe split your time. Half learning some basic self-defense. And maybe half watching Bugs Bunny cartoons. Because I'll tell you this, man, you could just backhand somebody right in their Adam's apple and change their whole day. So maybe just spend today just working on your backhand slap, right? just work on your Adam's apple slap, man. Yes. Cardio. Oh my gosh, cardio. Vince, I'm so glad you said that. Cardio. That's why I'm going to have to fight aliens at the end of whatever block they catch me on, man. I'm going to be running, get like a half a block away and just fucking cramping up. We got to fight. Right now. I can't run, man. Let's just do it. So you don't want to be that guy. Get your cardio in. Practice jumping fences. Whatever you got to do. Look, I told you it's the end of the world. You can't see the sun. You can't see a hopeful future. You can't see a world for our children. Hey, but I guarantee I'll be back with some kind of episode tomorrow morning, guys. Can't guarantee how long it is, so I appreciate you tuning in when you do. Remember, this has been fun. It's been great. In fact, say it with me. It's been a riot.
Subject to arrest and use of force, including crowd control conditions, if you enter the property. If you're a peaceful protester, we are asking you to leave. This is the Portland Police Bureau. We have heard your chant. down Southeast Precinct. You are subject to arrest and use of force, including crowd control munitions, if you enter the property. We are also aware of your request to call for additional reinforcements.
And remember this, if I don't say 5,000 G, then that means some tweakers from the coast got my phone. Audi 5,000 G.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight.